Good morning, good morning, good mornings. It is coming to 5 a.m. in the USA in the morning. It's early morning, and I'm here in the hospital already. James William Mugeni is my name. I'm a medical clinic officer by profession. I'm a certified public manager. This morning, as I was driving to work, if you followed my live video, I was talking about light your candle. Light your candle. And I was giving you an example that whereas I drive on lit roads, there are lights in America from my house to the place of work to any city, there are lights on the road. But once I am in my car, I don't take advantage of the lights that are there. I also light my headlamps. I light my headlamps. What am I trying to say to you Ugandans? That most of the time, we don't light our candles, we don't light our headlamps, we take advantage of the light that has been put there for granted and ignore that we also have lights that must shine. If there are spotlights, they must shine so that we are seen. And my question is, you as a Ugandan, what's your duty? Are you the one who is there always to dim someone's lit candle? And I was giving you an example. For example, Bobi Wine. Bobi Wine, Kyagulanyi, he has his light burning. He has his lights on. But you find if you are looking at messages against him, there are a lot of messages from people that are trying to dim his light. Other than light you are so that you are seen, you are dimming his light. And I was talking about 5,000 followers on my Facebook page, or if not on my Twitter space. You follow me simply because there's a light I am showing you. There's a light I'm burning that you see. And together with your light, we shall have what Baganda called a chitangala. We all see where we are going. Fellow citizens, I am one person who is struggling alone. And I'm struggling, I talk because I want to free more people. I want to free my colleagues in the health profession. We are talking about homosexuality. Homosexuality in Uganda. And Ugandans, the professionals like me are not telling Ugandans that for us in the health circle, we don't have homosexuals. We have what we call the sexual reproductive health clients. And these clients, by definition, are homosexuals. They can be gay, they can be lesbians, they can be heterosexuals. That's what we see as health workers. If a homosexual came to me for a service, I look at his method of how he does his sex, and I look at how to improve it. It's not my duty to discourage him, but however, I give him information about his sexual practices that can lead him to danger. Like I'll tell a heterosexual that if you're having unprotected sex with somebody you don't know their status, you'll get HIV. So as a health worker, I tell whoever you think is a homosexual, I will tell him information. And if he's telling me that is his method of sex, then I'll help them to have it safer by providing condoms, providing condom lubricants, and I encourage them to practice safer sex. So you are making even health workers not to talk. And who is doing this? Now you're all of a sudden talking about homosexuals, a habit of Americans, a habit of Bazungu. No, this thing has been in the Bible and the Bible runs on it. The clergy, the religious people, families, reach out to your children. It is home-based, home to home. The religious people, go to your churches. You're not going to stand on the pulpit and start yelling. You're not going to stand on microphones and start yelling on the streets. No. Teach, 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 teach. And that's why I was telling you that people, you don't have what it takes to fight homosexuality, because they are a constituency in medicine. they're a disease entity. They have a disease amongst them. So advocacy from us is to make sure the disease doesn't exist in them. So for us to fight HIV/AIDS, we must aim at providing service for them also. They must also practice safer sex, and not telling them quit your sex methods. How do we make their sex safer? I am speaking to you as a health worker. It's professional. It's purely professional. So speak with knowledge. Speak with understanding. We are wasting a lot of time on nanny issues. We are wasting a lot of time on nanny issues. There's no way Museveni would have dominated us if we all were knowledgeable. And that's why I'm insisting, light your candle. Let your candle burn. Is your candle lit? Is your candle lit? Oh, it is dim. Are you sure if you are driving on the road, do you have light? Is your spotlight on? Life is like that. Stop dimming other people's candles. Just light yours. Light yours. Let me learn from you. Oh, homosexuals, oh, homosexuals, oh, homosexuals. Kuriso Bore. Look at schools in your district, in your area. That's something you should be talking about. Ugandans, let's wake up. This world you are condemning is much, much better. It's called a first world, and you're in a third world. So third world, why are you in a third world with your good manners? Good morning.